Solid State Chemistry, Class 12th. Dear students, today's topic is solid state. As you know that there are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. According to syllabus of Chhattisgarh Board, Class 12th, we will study solid state. Solid state. Solid is that state of matter which possesses rigidity and hardness, and they have a definite shape and definite volume. Now we will discuss general characteristics of solid state. First point: constituent particles, molecules, atoms or ions are joined together by strong intermolecular forces. Second point: constituent particles are very closely packed, thus intermolecular distance is very short. Third, solids are rigid, hard and incompressible. Fourth, in solid state, mass, volume and shape of the substance is definite. Fifth, they have high density, high melting and boiling point. Sixth, their constituent particles have fixed positions and can oscillate about their mean positions. That is why diffusion of solids is nearly negligible. There are many kinds of solids on different bases. On the basis of the nature of order present in the arrangement of their constituent particles, solids can be classified into two types: crystalline solid, amorphous solids. Now we will discuss one by one. Crystalline solids. Solids in which the constituent particles are arranged in regular manner throughout the entire three-dimensional network are called crystalline solids. Crystalline solid is usually made up of a large number of small crystals. Properties of crystalline solid. First, each small crystal of a crystalline solid has a definite characteristic geometrical shape. Second, particles possesses attractive force between them. Third, they have sharp melting point and cooling curve is discontinuous. Fourth, it has long range order, which means that there is a regular pattern of arrangement of particles which repeats itself periodically over the entire crystal. Fifth, they are anisotropic, that is, some of their physical properties like conductance, refractive index, etc., are different in different directions. Example: sodium chloride and quartz are typical examples of crystalline solid. All metallic and non-metallic solid like iron, gold, silver, copper, sulfur, phosphorus, zinc sulfide, naphthalene, iodine and copper sulfate etc. are crystalline solids. Now, amorphous solids. Solids in which the constituent particles are arranged in irregular manner are called amorphous solids. Properties of amorphous solids. First, in an amorphous solid, the arrangement of constituent particles has only short range order. In such an arrangement, a regular and periodically repeating pattern is observed over short distance only. Second, these substances have no definite geometrical shape. Third, they do not have sharp melting points and cooling curves are continuous. Fourth, they are isotropic, that is, their physical properties are same in all directions. Fifth, these are rigid and compressible up to a certain extent. Sixth, their structures is like liquids. They have the tendency to flow, though very slowly. Thus, they are known as supercooled liquids or pseudo-solid. Example: glass, silica, plastic, rubber, etc. Structure: A. Crystalline solid. B. Amorphous solid. Thanks for watching.